Hello everyone and welcome back. So here we want to go through the QuickBooks dashboard. Okay, so this is what it looks like. On the top menu bar here you are seeing this menu button that's saying save 90% for 6 months, subscribe now. So here you're seeing so this means that we are using a free version, right? And here this is the name of our company, and this is where the logo of our company appears if we edit, and this is, and you see there's a vertical menu bar here on the left side of your screen, and there's this logo here, Intuit QuickBooks, right? So you can see this white layer here, and you see this is home. This the home page will include all the shortcuts that we use. For example, here bank accounts, you can see your bank accounts here. So the good thing is you can customize this layout here, and we've got the setup checklist, okay, and we've got the shortcuts. So here you can start creating your invoice, you can record your expense, you can add a bank deposit here, you can create a check, and here you can see your expenses, either for the last 30 days, last year or month, okay, and you can see even your sales here, and this is where you can add your to-dos or tasks, right? And here you can see accounts receivables, you can track your cash flow. So there's a whole lot of things that you can do, and you can even go further and customize it so that it looks to your taste. And here we have got the cash flow. So this just shows you the money in and the money out, okay? The receipts, that's money in, and even some overdue invoices that hasn't been paid yet. And let's go to this section here. So just below the Intuit QuickBooks logo, we have got this plus. So this is the quick way of creating something in QuickBooks, right? So if you click on this, it gives there's a whole functionalities with regards to customers, suppliers, team, and other. Like under customers, you can create a customer invoice, you can receive payment, you can generate a customer statement, you can generate an estimate, you can create a credit note, you can create also a sales receipt, you can create a refund receipt. Like a credit note, you give it to a customer and they return something to you that you have initially supplied them. And then the refund receipt, this you give it to create it for a customer that if you have refunded them, right? Then there's delayed credit, there's delayed charge, and you also can add a customer. And then under suppliers, you can create an expense, a check. That's here you can pay your suppliers using check. Here you can create a bill. This is a customer invoice. You can also pay bills. You can create a purchase order. So a purchase order, this is when you create it to and send it to a supplier to confirm if they've got the items that you need, right? So if they confirm that they've got the items that you need, then you create a supplier invoice which you pay, and then you get your goods supplied to you. Then there's supplier credit. This is when you have returned some items to your supplier, and then you want them to refund you back, so you create a supplier credit. And then there's credit card credit, and then you can also add a supplier. And then under team, this is when you can track your employee work hours. This is sort of payroll, HR stuff, right? And here we've got other. You can do a bank deposit, a transfer. Here you can do journal entries. So later on, as we are coming to the end of the course, I'm going to show you how you can utilize journal entries. And then here you can also do inventory quantity adjustment. Let's say, for example, you input your initial inventory levels, and then maybe you've made a mistake in counting your inventory, and then you feel like you want to adjust your inventory. You can make use of this functionality. And then here you can pay down credit card, and then here you can also add a product or service. So our business will be selling like physical products, so obviously we'll be tracking our inventory. So this all of this you can find it, under menu here. So here we've got the dashboard that shows home and cash. So this is this layout here that you're seeing, home and cash. And then we've got the transactions. This is where you can do bank transactions. You can do some reconciliation here, rules. You can view the chart of accounts. So we're going to look at it just in a moment. And then here you can see your recurring transactions. So here you can see all sales, and then you can also view your customers and also add customers using this functionality. You can also create input some products and services. And then under expenses, you can view your expenses, add expenses, and add supplies as well. This is customers, leads, your marketing. This is where you can view some reports. For example, you can see some standard reports, some custom reports, some management reports. Like for example, here under favorites, there you can see accounts receivable aging summary, and then you can see also balance sheet and the profit and loss. And then if you scroll down, you can see business overview, audit log, the balance sheet comparison. You can see a lot of stuff, under who owes you. These are the customer section. So we are going to dive in detail, all of this. And also here you can look at your let's say your employee. You can add employees here. Okay, and then here you can also add some budgets, things like that. So here you can add an employee hours, and how much you pay them per hour. And here, so that's perfect. So basically this is it. And then here okay, so it might take a while to load here. Okay, so let me just quickly click on that. So here there are about 4 items there: your company list, tools, profile. So if you want to subscribe to this QuickBooks Online Plus, you have to come here. You see the subscription and billing. Then tools here, you can see you can import data, you can export data, reconcile, budgeting, or the smart look. And then under list, we have got all lists. You can see product and service list. You can see customer list, supplier list there, expense list, sort of a general ledger, attachments, and then custom fields and rules. Then here we have got the account and settings, manage users, custom form styles. So we're going to look at custom form styles when we are about to design the layout of our invoice. And then we've got the chart of accounts and also additional information. Okay, so basically this is a quick overview of the QuickBooks Online Plus. So see you in the next video.